Hey everybody, ThrewRedButter here, back again with another beer review coming at you today with a collaboration beer. Brewed by Widowmaker Brewing out of Braintree, Massachusetts, in collaboration with Fiden's Brewing out of, I believe, Albany, New York. Widowmaker has collaborated with Fiden's before. I've can't get my hand on Fiden's in my area. I believe they're brewery only in New York. Huge hype coming out of them. Only the past couple years they've come to prominence, producing filthy hazy IPAs, obviously amongst other beers. So tonight we're coming in with a collaboration, which I believe is a take on a Fiden's beer. I'm not sure if it's a flagship beer from them. I think it's one of the most well-known IPAs. So this is the Widowmaker Brewing version. This is the Widowmaker Brewing and Fiden's Brewing Jasper Double IPA. Double Hazy IPA, 8% alcohol by volume, brewed in collaboration with Fiden's Brewing. There we go. And Jasper, I believe, is a all Citra double IPA from Fiden's. The Widowmaker version is also all Citra, but I believe they said they use Citra hops from two different farms. So we'll see what happens there. So all Citra double IPA, regardless. Pour, pour, pour. Do, do, do. Good enough. Alright. And right there. Alright, so the appearance of the Widowmaker and Fiden's Jasper Widowmaker version. What do you all think? Right there. Alright, so bad light over there. When I shoot at night, it's bad light. I'm using artificial. I prefer when it's daytime, but whatever. We're ranting now, so filthy, dirty girl in our regards. Kind of a darker in appearance. Not quite orange, dark yellow in appearance, but definitely a filthy, murky body. Not much of a head on that one. Less than a finger of white head. Little frothy there. Let's get an aroma on the Widowmaker Fiden's Jasper. Big orange peel and orange zest. Also a decent malt presence as well. Not really sweet. I thought maybe I was detecting some stone fruit, but it's really just sweet citrus. With a nice bitter shadow in the background. Sounds pretty good. So let's get a taste on the Widowmaker and Fiden's Jasper. Cheers. Very orange juice forward on the taste. That's very pleasant. I like that. Not too much bitterness, I'll say, not even on the back end. Back end, the finish was pretty clean. Not too much going on in the aftertaste is what I'm trying to convey. But yeah, more of that orange rind and orange zest from the aroma. Pretty sweet malt presence. Again, I'm kind of amazed at how clean this is on the finish. There's not a lot going on. There's no really, like, usually when you sip, you take a second and you try and get that second or third taste, second wave of taste in the back. Nothing really going on there. That's pretty peculiar. That's interesting to say the least. Very clean finish. More bitterness there. Definitely more bitter on the taste than it was in the nose. It was pretty much non-existent on the nose. Really good, delicious bitterness there. Again, orange, orange, orange. That's what I gotta say. All Citra hops. You definitely taste all the Citra hops. So Promises made, promises kept. Body's nice and full. Feels like 8% should be. Pretty soft. And again, very clean. Clean for as dirty as it is. I gotta say, is the fact that it's dirty on the body necessarily translate to what the aftertaste is? I don't know. Don't ask me. I don't read. But very clean aftertaste. Very dry, too. Noticeably dry. Gotta say that. 8%, no alcohol. Pretty easy to drink, I will say, even though a lot more bitterness is coming through as it warms up, but it's very drinkable, influenced by the fact that it's so clean on the aftertaste. Still really good, though. So, as for final score, final verdict, final rating on the Widowmaker Brewing and Fiden's Brewing collaboration on Jasper 8% All Citra Double IPA. Very tasty, very clean, good amount of hop bitterness, so very drinkable. I mean, it sounds like I'm disappointed with it. I'll say that right now. That's kind of what I'm noticing with my tone and kind of my droll as I go on. But no, I really like this one. So I mean, don't let my behavior fool you. And I'll say I got this when it came out, not the day of, maybe like the day after. So this one, when was it canned? There we go. Was that 1.7? I don't know. So it's like a little over 2 weeks after canning. When I had it when it came out, just like 2 or 3 days old, the flavors weren't popping as well. Now, I'll say what I can remember from when I first had it and when I have it now, much more. The citrus booms and pops a lot more. It tastes like a Citra Double IPA. And it doesn't have any syrupy or resinous flavors. It's just pure orange right here. So, good job. Yes. Soft taste, soft mouthfeel, tasty. Again, maybe a bit too dry, but it's not going to ruin the experience, and I'm going to have the rest of my can, so I don't care. So, really good stuff. So I'm going to go 8.9 out of 10. Great stuff. 8.9 out of 10 for the Widowmaker Brewing and Fiden's Brewing Jasper Double IPA. That's going to do it for me, Through Red Butter. Till next time. Cheers, everybody.